Hello students, good morning. Today's presentation we are going to see about the uh, uh, what are the advantages and disadvantages of the uh, weight and weight methods in comparison with the other methods in manual control engineering. So let's see the presentation. Let's go to the presentation now. So now let us see the what are the four phases of weight and weight method in well control or well engineering or well killing. So you can see the here well closed first one can see the AV drilling fluid displays the original fluid from the drill string, that is reduce the P T is reduces to 0. Then and the second one, the end phase, you can see the phase 1, that is your heavily drilling fluid displaces the original fluid from the drill string, that is your first one. And the influx you can see the showing here everything. The drill DP is pressure in the drill pipe reduces to 0, and the top of the influx reaches the choke, phase 2. You can see the red color. The influx reaches the choke. You can see that the end of the phase, and in the third phase you can see all the influx leave the choke. And in the fourth phase, that is the original fluid has been displaced from the well. So these are the four phases in well killing in the weight and weight method. So now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of the uh, this method? We will see in the next file. That is, so now the next file you can see here. So now we can see the what are the disadvantages. So now let us see this file. So you can see here the following give the advantages of the weight and mean compared to the drillless method. So what are the advantages? That is minimum one circulation advantages. Number one, minimum of one circulation, that is less time. And number two, less wear on the choke and gas handling machinery. Number two. And number three is your lowest casing pressure, number three. And lowest casing shoe pressure, that is number four. And the number five is the surface pressure are lower during the later stages of the kill due to the presence of heavy fluids in the annulus. And now the sixth point is that the maximum pressure exerted on the casing shoe sometimes will be lower, and this will happen if the fluid, I mean that the kill fluid enters the annulus before the top of the influx reaches the shoe. That is sixth point. And once the well is killed, point number 7, once the well is killed more quickly, since one circulation via the BPM is required. Therefore, this reduces the amount of the time that the surface equipment is under pressure. So these are the 7 points of the advantages and the disadvantages. is wait and wait method is period to mix the mud. Waiting period is to mix the mud. That is the disadvantage. And occurs the longest by non-circulating a time while mixing the heavy muds. So that is the disadvantages, number point two, and requires the little more arithmetic calculations needed. And number four requires special consideration or modification in directional drilling. So these are the points which you must learn in the wait and wait method in comparison with the drillless method. So now so these are the points which you should remember. And now let's go to the so now we have completed a brief presentation on the advantages and disadvantages of the uh, wait and wait methods over drillless method. So subscribe my channel and we will see more in our next lecture. Subscribe my channel. Thank you.